focus to the primary markets then. Now, Meta Infotech IPO, that has opened today. Let's go across to Sharath to get us more details on this newly launched SME IPO.
Well, yes, the SME IPO is opening for Meta Infotech and the merchant banker is Haim Securities. Now, of course, we did a detailed analysis for the RHP and there are certain concerns as well as some positives coming from this IPO. And just to give you a flavor, this company is actually dealing in cybersecurity solutions. Now, of course, the main cause of concern is the IPO funds are majority for the promoter exit. That means it's not getting infused in the company's numbers. Interestingly, we did check the financials. The margins are coming in at 6.6% only, which is lower than the niche cybersecurity peers. Also, the financials, if you look at it, there has been a negative operating cash flows coming in, and that is a surprising element, especially for a company which deals in cybersecurity solutions. Now, also just looking at the strong industry tailwinds are there. And that's a good part about this, and of course double-digit growth is expected in the cybersecurity as what we are seeing in the current market scenario. This can be a big trend as well, and interestingly the return on equity that stands at almost 32.5%. That's of course higher than its peers as well. Now let's joining in. We are having CA Tapan Doshi with us. Good afternoon, Tapan. How do you look at this IPO and what would be your recommendation?
Well, as you told, no, this business is a cyber security, and you see this business, no, it's having a good leg from here also. Now, let us talk about negatives first, no, cons. So, if we talk about, they have of course, saturation at, top 5 clients is having almost 75% of the business. Again, that key dependence on few OEM players. Okay, and they don't have their own products. So 85% of the purchase is coming from OEM only. Again, no, they are largely concentrated on banking and financial sector, almost 73%. Their cash flow is negative little bit. And yes, as you told, the promoter is mostly exiting from the stock. No, large stake is being sold by promoter. But when we talk about pros, some of the positives are there that this company is growing at almost, PAT growth is almost 38%. Order book is almost 573 crores, which is almost 2.5 times of their financial year 25 sales. ROE is very good, 32.5%. ROC is 37.8. EBITDA margin is okay, around 10%. Debt to equity is almost 0.39, which is manageable. They have a very good long-term contracts with banks, government, PSU, and overall they have a good OEM partnership also. Now, when we talk about cybersecurity business, this sector may grow around 15 to 20%. So looking at the valuation, which is around 21 times of P ratio. So I think here, you can have some type of listing gains also. But as this is a SME IPO, investor has to check the risk profile before investing. So my take on this IPO will be cautious.
All right, thank you so much, Tapan and Sharath, for taking us through the details of the Meta Infotech IPO and all the key concerns around the IPO, SME IPO.